December 2, 2017 619 am. Last updated December 2, 2017 844 p.m. Hawaii has tested its nuclear warning siren just before midday on Friday, November 30th for the first time since the Cold War. Some 180 sirens played on Hawaii's most populated island of Oahu, while a further 385 were heard across the state, reported the StarAdvertiser. The local paper said residents first heard the typical attention alert used for hurricanes and tsunamis, which was followed by the new one-minute attack warning tone. Resuming the monthly tests is a part of a program intended to warn Hawaii residents of an impending nuclear missile attack from North Korea, which launched an intercontinental ballistic missile on November 29 that was capable of delivering a nuclear warhead to much of the U.S. mainland. Here is Hawaii testing its nuclear attack warning siren from Ala Moana Beach Park in Honolulu. Pic.twitter.com @9 Epilvnal, Honolulu Civil Beat at Seville Beat December 1, 2017 The European Council on Foreign Relations think tank released a report last month saying North Korea's top potential nuclear targets include Hawaii. Bruce Teasley, a 63-year-old tourist from Oregon, told the StarAdvertiser the test reminded him of air raid sirens used during World War II and the surprise air attack on Pearl Harbor by Japanese forces on December 7, 1941. "I got goosebumps," Teasley told the paper in an interview conducted just outside the Pearl Harbor Memorial Visitor Center. "Then I just started imagining the guys who were sitting here on duty that day in 1941 when the attack happened and what must have going through their minds," he said. Hawaii just tested its nuclear attack warning siren for the first time since the end of the Cold War. Pic.twitter.com /4 Casey Tolan at Casey Tolan December 1, 2017 Melissa Henderson, another visitor from the U.S. mainland, told the StarAdvertiser she was aware of the planned tests and was initially anxious. "I was very concerned and even second-guessing whether or not we should still come in light of what I read," said Henderson. "I guess that's the state of the world that we're in today," she said. "It was just very frightening. On one hand, the fact that we have come to the point where we have to actually test sirens in light of the threat of nuclear war," said the 43-year-old from Louisiana. "But on the other hand, it is good that we are being proactive as a country and doing something to protect ourselves," she said. During the Cold War, Hawaii would test a warning siren in case of a missile attack. That attack warning tone will again being tested each month, due to the threat of a nuclear missile from North Korea. At Hawaii, Emma says the threat is unlikely. Pic.twitter.com FMUBIV, ABC News at ABC News November 29, 2017 In the case of an attack, residents have to promptly respond to the alerts, as any launch to impact warning time for Hawaii is 15 minutes or less. They have been instructed to have a designated place to go for shelter. After any nuclear blast, Hawaiian residents would need to remain in shelters until the agency has evaluated the radiation and fallout. A report by ABC Radio said that this could take between a couple of hours or as long as 2 weeks. If a nuclear attack were to hit Hawaii, most probably centered on Honolulu, officials believe there could be around 18,000 fatalities. If you enjoyed reading this article, please support our independent journalism by sharing it on social media. From ntd.tv Share Tweet Share Email